What is going on, everyone there on YouTube? Welcome back to another fantastic video. So today is December 4th, so that means it is the 4th day of Vlogmas, and my phone is ringing. I need to actually answer this one. The nerve of some people, am I right? Back to my lovely lit room, except for that. I took the batteries out of that because that goes on by itself. I think it's possessed. Anyway, so happy Monday to you all. At least it was a pretty good Monday for me. So happy for me, at least. If your Monday hasn't been hot, then I'm sorry about that. But look at these Christmas lights. It makes you happier, doesn't it? It was pretty awesome to wake up to these this morning, so yeah. So I just got home from school. It is about 3:30-ish right now. I'm actually gonna go and get a quick workout in so I can actually get some activity because I haven't done anything active since last Tuesday. So I need to do something. And yeah, I need to get changed for that, and then I'll come back and shower. And today is actually National Cookie Day. I think I mentioned this in day one, but I really wanted to make some Christmas cookies today. Just a couple, you know, different kinds, or maybe just two or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But if I have time tonight, I think I would love to do that, because I do have 2 tests tomorrow at school. But cookies are worth it. So I gotta go, and I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? Bye! Okay, hi. So I'm back from getting a little exercise in. I feel better. I feel like I can live now and indulge in some cookies. So I actually made dinner already, so that's all done, taken care of, nothing too fancy, just some leftovers I had in the fridge. It is about 7 o'clock now, and I've already studied for my test tomorrow, so you know what time it is. It's cookie time! So I decided that I am making 2 kinds of cookies today, if all goes well. I am making some chocolate crinkles, as well as some snickerdoodles, because why not? So before I start getting stuff together, I do want to note that these cookies will be a little bit on the healthier side. I say healthier because, I mean, you really shouldn't be eating them every day, but they're still on the healthier side. Let's make some cookies! So first we're going to start with the chocolate crinkles because those actually need to chill for a little bit in the fridge. It says for 1 to 2 hours. So that translation to me means 15 minutes in the freezer. Sound good? So first it says to whisk together the dry ingredients, so flour, baking powder, salt. I can do that. I'm just gonna do this to it because I don't feel like getting a whisk out. Alright, mixed. Dry ingredients done. In a large bowl. We're making a half recipe. This is large to us. Whisk the egg. I actually don't have eggs, so we're using egg replacer. And it all stuck in the bottom of the thing. That's great. Wonderful. So scrape the weird egg stuff. I don't know what it's made out of, but it works as an egg apparently. I googled it. So whisking the egg, then vanilla and oil. Okay. Does anybody ever actually measure their vanilla? Because I don't. I just kind of go like that. Alright, then what? Whisk those together? Okay. I could do it by hand. I actually am very skilled at doing things by hand. But I ain't feeling it tonight. Beautiful. Sugar. Let's talk about it. So I use this stuff called erythritol. Now, I don't like to eat sugar that much because it's not good for you. And this is some like science contraption, has 0 calories, has 4 grams of carbs per teaspoon, but your body doesn't like absorb it somehow. I don't like to use this kind of stuff often. I'm trying to stay like more natural, but when I just want to make cookies, this gets the job done. Adding the flour, already did it, great. Looks like that now, kind of like dog food or poop, pick your preference. So rule number 1 in baking, always scrape down the sides of your bowl, especially if you have a cute penguin spatula to use. Alright, so this is all mixed together, so now it says to wrap it in plastic wrap and then chill it for a while. Neato. Alright, moving on to snickerdoodles. Preheat oven to 330. 330? What? Combine dry ingredients and mix very, very well. Well, okay. I'm gonna use this tiny little whisk, because why not? Alright, melt the butter of choice. Okay, I do have butter. I do have vegan butter, actually. I don't know why, but I do. And 2. Ah! How? A medical explain! Ah! I kicked the drawer! Oh shoot, I didn't know they included sugar in the dry ingredient. Okay, shoot. Adding in the dry, go into the mixture. So for our cinnamon sugar, I don't remember exactly how much of each thing you do, so I'm gonna assume it's like a 1 to 3 ratio, so like 1 teaspoon cinnamon, for example, and like maybe 3 teaspoons sugar. So I line my pan with one of these silicone mat things, or as I like to call it, a slit mat. It's not how you pronounce it, don't care. And I got a cookie scoop, which is definitely different from an ice cream scoop because these suck to use with ice cream. Take my advice. So we're just gonna take a big one per cookie here, and then roll them in cinnamon sugar, it says. Because these really wouldn't be snickerdoodles without them. They just kind of be like sugar cookies, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely not like a dozen like the recipe said it would. But anyway, that's okay. So these go in the oven for 9 to 10 minutes, it says. And they will look very underdone. Okay. Alright, so our dough for the chocolate crinkles should be almost done. So I'm gonna get out a baking tray for those. So chocolate crinkles are usually rolled in powdered sugar, so I put some of this weird fake science sugar into the blender, and now it's powdered sugar. Roll it into a ball, and roll it into the sugar. And now, you guessed it, we're gonna repeat this for all of our dough. Alright, so now that these are all rolled out, we are going to put them in the oven at 350 for some minutes. Alright, these go in the oven for 10 and 12 minutes. Gotcha. And now we wait. And clean up everything. For some reason, a lot of the powdered sugar like melted into the chocolate crinkles, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll taste fine, so. Yep, that's Christmas. That is Christmas at its finest. They're actually really chocolatey. Alright, so now we have the snickerdoodles to try, and these look so good. These look awesome. They have a little bit of a shine to them because there's sugar on them, and they look really good. So, let's take a bite. That is a quality snickerdoodle. So I'm gonna end Vlogmas Day 4 here. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. I will see you guys later. Peace out.